Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock on this Saturday. I'm Mark Salinger. Family and friends gathered outside a federal prison today, wanting answers about how an inmate died inside. We now know the FBI is investigating this case as a homicide. Now News reporter Ria Jha joins us now. And Ria, you were at today's protest outside that facility.
Yeah, and I actually earlier this week spoke with Mauricio Thornwall's mom, who talked to me about the accountability she wanted. But that call was louder today. It was family members, former teachers, friends, neighbors, all wanting answers about what happened.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? The truth!
You fight for the people you love.
He's always been our Reese.
Today, Hunter Lunsford is fighting for his big brother.
Being the younger brother, to say Mauricio as a kid wasn't too easy, so we came up with Reese, and it stuck. Inmates are still human. My brother was human.
They're outside FCI Inglewood, the federal prison where Mauricio Thornwall was held after pleading guilty to a weapons charge. He never made it to sentencing.
With this happening, I am the son my mom has left.
On September 24th, his mom got a call.
I try not to think of my son's body left here.
The Federal Bureau of Prisons said Mauricio was found unresponsive. Days later, the coroner told Consuelo Garcia her son was stabbed to death. The FBI confirmed it's now investigating the case as a homicide.
My sign is I want the truth. If you're quiet, you're not going to get answers. You have to stand up for what you believe. You have to stand up for the ones you love.
Answers!
For family, the silence from prison officials has been painful.
We deserve closure. We deserve clarity for my brother's murder, and we're not getting any of that.
Justice for my grandson!
At Saturday's protest, their message wasn't just carried by his family. It was carried by all the people willing to fight for the person they loved.
And it feels good that I'm not alone in this and that he mattered. I do believe that somebody out there will hear me, and I'm not going to stop.
We still don't have answers from the FBI or the Bureau of Prisons on a suspect or how Thornwall was killed. His family says they'll be back there protesting again next Sunday, and they said they won't stop until they get more information. Ria Jha, 9 News.
All right, Ria Jha reporting. Thank you. High school sports games were evacuated in Kiowa last night after a bomb threat near a school. Elbert County deputies ended up taking a woman into custody, and she could face charges. Kiowa is about 23 miles east of Castle Rock. Elbert County Sheriff's Office says a woman called police saying she had a bomb. Then responding deputies found a woman holding a bag near Kiowa High School. Sheriff's Office there says a bomb squad detonated the bag, but no explosives were found. Football and volleyball games were evacuated at the high school while police worked to make sure that everyone was safe. Turning now to the weather and taking a live look outside right now over Denver and Empower Field there in the foreground with the mountains there in the background. While most of the metro area saw some summer-like temperatures these past few days, changes, they're coming. You kind of felt it this afternoon when some storms rolled in. Corey Reppenhagen joining us this evening. And Corey, parts of the state could actually see some winter weather as well. Welcome to October, right?
Exactly. We're going to get a mixed bag of everything. The next 3 days will be kind of classic October days. And yes, the high country's looking at a little bit more snow, especially up near Rocky Mountain National Park as we go into tomorrow night. But right now, look at this beautiful day across the city of Denver. We had a warm day, yet very breezy at times. Temperatures still hanging in the 70s there, 77 degrees here in the 9 News studios in downtown Denver. Looking at the radar, we can see some isolated showers all across the state, including this band of showers out here on the eastern plains. Thunderstorms headed out in that direction. We could get a couple of sprinkles here heading into the South Denver metro over the next 45 minutes to an hour. Not going to be too impactful. The bigger impact stuff was the winds out in front of these storms heading right towards Akron. We've got to look at that here with the Viero wireless camera network. You can see that storm coming into town there. Camera rocking just a little bit there in the wind. Here is the forecast for Denver tomorrow. We're going to get a lot of sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures, though, only going to make it to about 68 degrees. Chance of rain later on in the evening. I'll talk about that in the full forecast, Mark.
Corey, thank you. 16th Street Mall, that's gone. And as of today, 16th Street, don't say mall, is here and fully open. City of Denver is making a $175 million bet that this makeover, as well as a $100,000 name change, will bring people back to the area that's been struggling for years. Today, at least, it worked. Evan Krugel was there for the official grand reopening.
On 16th Street in downtown Denver, signs of the past still remain. But today, the focus was on the future.
We are so thrilled to welcome Denver back.
Courtney Garrett and the Downtown Denver Partnership threw a party to officially reopen a place that's now called
16th Street.
No Mall.
Yeah.
That word was dropped as part of a $175 million makeover to this pedestrian accessible walkway, or whatever you want to call it, which now has new pavers, wider sidewalks, and more places to sit, play, and dance.
If somebody comes up and wants to dance with me, I'll do it, because I'm a good dancer.
Jeff Peterson has been coming here for years and remembers when the mall was a focal point of downtown.
Yeah.
Then COVID came and people left, turning this into a place Jeff didn't want to visit.
No, it could have been a little bit better. That's why, look at it now, it's beautiful.
Today, thousands of people returned to food, live music, and plenty of dancing.
I love it.
It's truly representing the future of Denver as a place that is showcasing what is absolutely the best of our whole city.
Courtney says success here won't be measured by today's party, but by whether people like Jeff keep showing up tomorrow.
We know the community wants to be here.
In Denver,
It's a beautiful place now.
Evan Krugel,
Everybody likes it.
9 News.
So the city also bought Denver Pavilions on 16th Street, just down the block, about a couple blocks away, for $37 million this week. A massive investment in downtown as that continues. They say the goal further down the line is to make this an area that people want to live and not just visit. Some developing news this evening. Former NFL quarterback and Fox Sports analyst Mark Sanchez has been taken to the hospital after being stabbed early this morning in Indianapolis. Late this afternoon, we learned that he has now been arrested at the hospital and is facing charges. Details are limited, but the New York Times reports that Sanchez is facing multiple charges, including battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication. Indianapolis police did confirm they are investigating a physical disturbance between two men. Sanchez played in the NFL for 10 seasons. He was traded to the Denver Broncos in 2016, but was released from the team before ever playing a regular season game here in Denver.